Good morning. I know I'm annoying for all you people who are not morning people. And hey, I used to be one of you too. I used to sleep in until the last minute and then throw some water on my face and run out the door for work. I used to do that all the time. And I can't tell you how stressful that made my life. And I think one of the main reasons I get up early today is because I like the extra time to take my time to get myself together mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's just such a win for me to create a better day for myself when I'm not rushing. And as you know, this is Don't Mess With Me Monday. And today we are talking about why do we keep sabotaging ourselves? And that's the topic for today. So stay tuned, all right? All right, so here we go. I am on my way to go work out with Sue. We're doing legs and biceps today. Two areas that, I just really don't normally work out. I don't normally work out those two areas. I don't know too many people that like doing legs, even though it's funny, your legs are what carries you throughout the day, throughout your life. And yet, it's one of the most neglected areas in the gym, and so when I blew out my knee a couple weeks ago, one of the things, Sue and I think my physical therapist said was that I need to start working my legs. And so like I said in some other videos that I got the booty bands and some disc sliders so I could really start working on my core and my lateral movements, where I'm doing side lunges and front lunges and reverse lunges. I hate lunges, but I have noticed that when I go up and down the stairs, it's more fluid and it's just easier. It's funny, the areas that we get used to being dysfunctional in. And that's kind of the topic today, because I wanted to talk about ways we subconsciously sabotage our success. And one of the deals that I've learned is that we like to learn in areas that we're already comfortable in. We don't like to learn outside the box. We want to stay in our nice little comfortable area, learning things that are easy for us to digest. Nothing that we have to really wrestle with or that may step on our toes or cause us to shift in our way of doing things, and I think, well, no, I know. Because I was just like that. This is what I'm talking about. Like I didn't like working my legs. I loved working upper body, maybe doing a little bit of cardio. I didn't know anything about doing a HIIT workout, which is alternating between basically breathing hard because you're running, you're getting your pulse rate up, and then walking slow. I didn't like that. I didn't like working core. I just stayed in the areas and the muscle groups that I was already comfortable in. But those weren't the areas that I needed to work. Just like there are areas in our life that we're comfortable in that are already strong. They're already functional. That's how we are able to survive, because we're not dysfunctional in all areas, but we are dysfunctional in enough areas that it's holding us back from getting to where we need to go, from living that best life that we all talk about. So like some of us are dysfunctional in our finances, and we are just allergic to creating a budget. And so I got some people who go into a panic attack when I talk about budgeting. When I talk about come in and give me your list of things that you spend money on, they start to freak out. Some of us struggle with talking about parenting or dealing with our parents. You know, just in the communication area, we don't want to be vulnerable, to learn how to be intimate in the right way, to learn how to not just be bluntly honest where we are just wrecking people, but to learn how to temper that thing, to be subtle, to be patient. You know, it's uncomfortable when I'm dealing with communication with people when they've gotten used to a certain way of talking that is ratchet. And look. It's funny because the resistance is that we want to keep holding on to our routine even though it's wrecking us. And that's the problem. We struggle to learn in new areas that will save our life. This is why I try to surround myself with people that will hold me accountable, that will challenge me, that will teach me new things constantly. Because I need it. And I need to stay in that world of uncomfortable learning so I don't fall back into the habit of lazy learning, of staying in my dysfunctional box where I really wasn't living. So these are just some thoughts I'm having with you guys. Later on today, I'm going to do a live, probably around 3 or 4. And it's going to be a little bit more about this. So anybody who wants to check in with me, stay tuned. It's going to be this afternoon. And as always, if you want to link up with me, if you want to hook up with me, if you want to just chat with me and want my contact information, it is on my website, www.willsingleton, will with one L, singleton.com. And you can see all my books, all my videos, all my content, and all my information on how to get with me, whether you want me as a coach, counselor, or a public speaker. I do all those things because that's the mission. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. And see you soon.